What's up, you guys, and welcome back to A&A Creations. Today we'll be doing Halloween treats for beginners, chocolate covered pretzel rods. Here are all the ingredients you need: Halloween sprinkles, almond bark, pretzel rods, color meal food coloring, and we can't forget the parchment paper. Y'all, these really my favorite gloves. I love them. They just stick to my hand. A lot don't come in. They good for food handling. I really love these gloves. Here we have our almond bark, aka white chocolate. I'm stirring it up real good because it still has clumps in there because I didn't melt it all the way because I didn't want the chocolate to overheat. So I'm just going to stir it down because the glass is warm. And it'll melt the rest of the chocolate down by itself. So I'm just giving it a good stir. Just whip it, you know. Oh, look at that consistency. I like that. Now we're going to stir the other one because you can clearly see it got a lot of chunks in it. We're going to do the same. Look at that consistency. Just how I like it. I love it. Here we have Color Meal oil-based food coloring. This is the best food coloring for mixing with chocolate. We have orange and black because we're doing Halloween treats. Let's pour a couple drops in our orange. Oh, just a little bit more. It won't hurt. Then we're going to give it a good stir. Take our spatula. We stir it real good. Make sure you get all the white out. Just keep stirring. And this is not giving what it's supposed to give. So, yeah. I'm going to add some more. Okay, so now it's giving the orange that I like. Now we're going to add the black to the white. And I use quite a bit because I'm going a lot darker. But Color Meal is so good, it's going to turn black real easy. I ain't never seen other brands turn white to black that easy. It always go to gray. But yeah, look at that smooth black. It looks so good. I love Color Meal food coloring. Give them both a good stir. Here we are with our pretzel rods. We're going to put the pretzel rod in the chocolate, and we're going to use the spatula to cover up the pretzel rods with chocolate. And we're going to make sure the pretzel rod is completely covered, except at the top where my thumb and my pointing finger are. Besides that, I'm going to cover up the whole pretzel rod with chocolate. Now that we're done covering it, we're going to give the pretzel rod a good shake because we want the pretzel rod to have a smooth finish. So we're going to shake the extra chocolate off the pretzel rod. And I'm just shaking away. Now look at that pretzel rod. Look how smooth it is. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to set that to the side. And we're going to do this 2 more times. Here we have our black chocolate. And we're going to do the same thing to our pretzel rod. We're going to cover up our whole pretzel rod with our black chocolate all the way up to where our thumb and pointing finger are. Just make sure we cover it all up because we don't want no brown to show. We want it to be completely black. Remember to shake it real good because we don't need all that extra chocolate. So we're going to shake the pretzel so it can give a smooth finish. Now look at that pretzel. Don't it look so good? Just smooth. And we're going to set that to the side and do it one more time with this pretzel. Here we have our lavender sanding sugar. And I put some in a cup. I'm going to cover up this pretzel rod, and I'm going to sprinkle that sanding sugar on this pretzel rod to give it that glow. Make sure you completely cover all the chocolate with the sanding sugar to give it a smooth finish and even coat. Here I have some white chocolate in a Ziploc bag, and I'm going to push the chocolate all the way down to the bottom, and I'm going to use this bag to do my drizzles. I'm going to clip the end. I always cut a small hole because I want nice small drizzles. I don't want thick clumpy ones where too much chocolate is coming out at one time. I like a slow but steady drip. Look, oh yeah, I like that. So yeah, get into it. I always go from left to right and keep a steady hand. Now I'm going to sprinkle my sprinkles over my drizzle before they dry. So I'm just going to fill it in, make sure it's all covered. And I want a thick finish, so I'm going to go back over it again. Right here, I'm just adding some pumpkins on my drizzle because it's giving Halloween. And over here, I got a little, oh man, they fell off. It's okay. We're going to add some ghosts, some spiders. It's okay to make mistakes. We're not perfect. This is for beginners. Now we have some black chocolate in a Ziploc bag so we can do some black drizzles over the pretzel rod as well. Push all the chocolate down and make a small cut at the bottom. And now we're going to do our drizzle. And I'm always go from left to right because that's the most comfortable for me. And y'all see how I had rocked a little bit? Yeah, I got a habit of rocking and I try not to do it. I try to keep a steady hand, and I'm going to go back up and fill in my drizzle so it can be a thick drizzle. Now I'm going to cover up my drizzle with sprinkles again. And I do want a thick coating, so I'll make sure I cover it all up real good. Now I'm going to do like some eyeball effects. So I'm going to put a little dot of chocolate all the way down the pretzel rod. Now we're going to go back and put eyeballs over each chocolate drop. This will take some time, but it's okay because the ending results is going to be worth it. Yes, these chocolate covered pretzels came out so adorable. The eyeballs, the sprinkles, the pumpkins, the drizzles. I love it. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see me do other tutorials, doing other themes, comment down below on what you want to see, and stay tuned, people.